Welcome to this 20-minute morning yoga stretch for the whole body. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seat and lift your spine up tall. Let your hands rest on your knees, close your eyes, and take a deep breath right into the center of your chest. As you exhale, draw your shoulders back and relax them down. Breathing in and out now with a steady and easy rhythm. And noticing what's here. Noticing how you're feeling as you begin your practice this morning. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and circle your arms out to the sides and up overhead. Lean into a side bend, taking one hand to the floor and reaching the other arm up and over. Take a breath into the side of your body. Come back up to center and bend to the other side, lengthening into your side body. And inhale, come back up to the center, reaching both arms up. Now come into a twist as you exhale, one hand to the outside of the opposite knee, the other on the floor behind you. Look back and breathe. Release now, reaching both arms up as you inhale and twisting to the other side as you exhale. Feeling the spine as it twists, and breathe here. Release the twist now and reach both arms way up over your head, face forward. And exhale as you release them back down. Climb onto hands and knees for cat and cow breathing. As you inhale, gaze forward and lift your chest. And as you exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, lift the tailbone, back bending in the lower spine, and exhale, round your lower spine, tuck your tailbone. Move through a couple more rounds of cat and cow slowly with your breath, feeling the movement of your spine as it wakes up. On your next exhale, draw your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Rest and breathe, feeling this stretch in your low back. Lift your gaze and walk your hands toward the right side edge of your mat for a side stretching child's pose. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. Rest down, gently draw back through your left hip and breathe into your left side. Gently lift your gaze and walk your hands over to the other side, placing your right hand on top of your left and breathing into the length on this other side of your torso. Feeling the lateral stretch of your spine as you gently draw back through your right hip. Walk your hands back to the center now and come up to hands and knees, gazing forward as you inhale, tucking your toes and coming into downward dog as you exhale. Walk it out, bending one knee at a time, warming up your feet, ankles, and thighs. And now walk your feet forward toward your hands, coming into a standing forward bend. Hanging as you hold opposite elbows, gently swaying side to side and letting the weight of your head hang down. Feel your spine decompressing. Release your arms, place your hands on your shins and come up to halfway lift. As you exhale, come back down and take a big step back with your right leg to a lunge. Come into crescent lunge. Release your back knee down and drop your hips down as you extend your arms up to the sky. Breathe as you expand through your heart and stretch into the front of your right hip. With your next exhale, make your way into runner's stretch. Framing the front foot with your hands, draw your hips back as you straighten your front leg and draw the left toes back toward you. Inhale and lengthen your chest forward. Exhale and soften down, and breathe into the stretch in this leg. On your next inhale, begin to move forward into a lunge and into dragon twist. Straighten the back leg, lift the knee, and lift your left arm up to the sky. Open your chest and gaze up at your lifted hand. Take a deep breath as you reach up through your fingers. And exhale, take your left hand down next to your right. Release down on the elbows into lizard, keeping the back leg active. Resting on elbows and forearms and shifting your weight forward and back. Now release and return to lunge, framing the foot once again with your hands, and take a big step forward to the top of your mat, hanging like a rag doll. Holding opposite elbows and swaying side to side. Release your arms and place your hands on your shins to come up into your halfway lift. As you exhale, step your left leg back for crescent lunge. Drop your back knee. Reach your arms up to the sky. Soften down through your hips. Expand your chest forward and breathe into the stretch in the front of your left thigh and hip. With your next exhale, make your way into runner's stretch, framing the front foot with your hands, drawing your hips back, and bending forward over your straight front leg. Inhale to lengthen up away from the leg, and then soften all the way down into it with your exhale. Breathing into the stretch in this leg. On an inhale now, find your way forward into dragon twist, returning to the lunge. straightening your back leg and lifting your right arm to the sky. Open your chest, gaze up at your lifted hand, and breathe. Release into lizard pose now, keeping your back leg active, resting down on your elbows and forearms, shifting the weight around so you can feel all the different stretches here. Now come up and frame the front foot with your hands and take another big step to the top of the mat. Hold opposite elbows one last time. Hang and relax. Release the arms down, place the hands on the shins, inhale to halfway lift, and exhale, release back down and step back to downward dog, one leg at a time. Walk it out. Breathe into this movement. And now begin to make your way into tadpole, dropping your knees into a wide position and bringing your toes to touch. Let your knees come as wide as the edges of your mat as you settle your hips back toward your heels. Soften your chest down between your knees and breathe into this gentle inner thigh stretch. And slowly come up to hands and knees, keeping the knees wide as you come in to thread the needle, sliding your left arm under your right and reach your right arm up over your head, opening the right shoulder back and bringing the outside of your left shoulder to the floor, gently twisting throughout your upper body and feeling the stretch in the outer left shoulder. Slowly unwind, coming back to center. Keep the knees wide as you thread the needle to the second side. Side of the head on the floor, feeling the space between the head and the shoulder as you stretch into the back of your right shoulder this time and open your left shoulder back. Gently unwind, come back to center and rest on your elbows and forearms to make your way all the way onto your belly. Preparing for cobra, start by flattening your body onto the floor and place your hands under your shoulders. Now peel your chest off the floor, press into your hands, lift your heart. Exhale and roll all the way back down and touch your forehead to the floor. And with your breath, come up again. And follow the exhale to come back down. One more time, and this time stay up. As you exhale, turn your head to one side, look over your shoulder, and back to center and over to the other shoulder. Inhale back up at the center, and exhale, roll it back down. And extend your arms down alongside of your body. Now come up into locust, lift your head, your arms, and your legs, engaging all the muscles of your back body and inhaling. Exhale down and turn your head to one side and rest on the floor. And we'll lift a second time, this time with the option to clasp the fingers behind the back. Lift your chest, your head, and your legs, and inhale deep, squeezing the muscles of the back of your body. And exhale, release back down and turn your head the other way. Rest and breathe. Now bring your head back to center and bend the knees, reach back and hold the tops of the feet, come up into bow or take one of the other locust variations. Wherever you are, inhale as you engage the entire back body, lifting up a little bit higher. And with your exhale, release back down, turning your head the other way to rest. Breathe here. And now gently start to roll over onto your back and draw your knees in toward your chest, giving yourself a hug. Place one hand on each knee and start to circle the knees in a clockwise direction 3 times, nice and slow, feeling the massage of your sacrum as you move around. And then change to circle 3 times the other way, breathing and feeling throughout your pelvis and your lower back. Release your feet to the floor and come into figure 4. Place your right ankle over your left knee, open your right knee out to the side and draw your left leg in toward you, clasping around the shin or around the back of the thigh. Breathe into the stretch in your right buttock, softening throughout your hips as you release tension with every exhale. Slowly release your legs and switch sides. Place your left ankle over your right knee and draw your right leg toward you, clasping where it's comfortable and arranging yourself so you feel the stretch in the left buttock. Breathing into what you feel. Slowly release and extend your legs long onto your mat. Interlace your fingers and press the palms up over your head and away from your feet. Deep, full body breath now. And exhale, bend both knees and come into spinal twist, dropping the knees over to your right, looking to the left over your left arm. And feel the sensation in the center of your body as your spine twists. Rest and breathe here. Slowly bring your legs back to the center and slowly shift over to twist on the other side. Turn your head away from your legs and breathe into the sensations in the center of your body as your spine twists. To release, take your right arm across the body and roll onto your side and gently push up into a seated, cross-legged position. Sit with your spine tall and circle your arms out to the sides and up over your head. Inhale and side bending to one side just like we began. Inhale and reach both arms back up over the head. Take it to the second side. Inhale, both arms overhead and find your twist to one side. Release the twist, inhale, and exhale to the second side. As you untwist, inhale and reach the arms up. Look up as your palms meet and draw the hands down in front of your heart. And this closes our morning yoga practice today. I hope that your entire body feels well stretched and ready for the day ahead. Thank you so much for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga today. Thank yourself for starting your day with self-care and mindfulness. Please leave me a comment below to let me know how this practice landed in your body. I hope to see you again very soon the next time we practice together. Namaste.